Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I am Anton, and this gorgeous, beautiful lady is my wife, Shirley.
Good morning, guys.
We are happy to have you here with us today to join us and share our story of moving out of Canada and living in Philippines. This is our first video, and just to explain the reason behind this decision. So, if you are ready for this journey, buckle up and welcome on board.
Welcome to Philippines.
Before we start, I want to clarify that what I'm about to say is completely based on our personal experience and personal perspective. Others maybe have different views and situation. Canada is a beautiful and modern country, and the decision of moving out, leaving behind our loved ones, wasn't that easy decision for us. Especially, we lived there for many years, full of remarkable, beautiful, and unforgettable memories. So you might be wondering then why we are leaving. Over the past few years, the situation in Canada has been shifted completely to other direction due to significant changes in different aspects, especially the continuous rise of living costs, where the groceries and housing prices became out of reach for a large population. So many individuals and families became unable to, be, to keep up with their rent and mortgage payments. In addition to the soaring cost of goods and services, some people started looking for another job, others working extra hours just to cover their living needs, while some others took the same decision like what we took and left the country. In Canada, we used to own a small family business. It was successful and we generated good income during the operating years. And we had a decent life there. But with the prices surged across the board, a big portion of our income started to go towards covering the extra rise of operational expenses like rent, maintenance, insurance, licensing, permits, salaries, and on top of all that comes the high taxes. We started working harder to keep the business operating and its doors open. I understand that every country, the government relies on tax system for their revenue, but the tax situation in Canada is excessive. They tax everything we buy, everything we sell, and every single service we have. Our salaries, any other income or investment taxed. Even if you have a loan, bank loan, it's taxed. And now there is a new tax. It's a carbon tax. Even when we file our annual tax return, most of the time we still owe money. Then we must work hard for many years, stressing ourselves, busting ourselves, trying to pay what we owe. We are retired. And with this situation, of course, our retirement income isn't enough to cover our basic living needs. The financial situation has been set in a way make us pay 80 to 85% of our income easily. The companies offer credit cards because they want us to keep spending and pay more interest. Banks encourage the people to borrow and pay by monthly payment for many years. Like, you want to buy a house, get a mortgage. You can pay back in 20 or 30 years. You want to buy a car, get a loan. You can pay back for 8 or 10 years. Where 30 to 35 and even sometimes a little bit more of this payment goes towards the interest, not the premium. The media has led us to believe that the grass is greener abroad, where life is easier, better, and more opportunities, monies, and freedom. No, it is not. Believe me, it's not. Grass is green everywhere if we are willing to water it and make it green. Maybe lifestyle abroad is better, but we pay for everything. We work hard, we stress, we sweat, we are away from our families. We pay from our life, from our health. There's no freedom. Slavery still existed. It's just becoming more modernized. We are slaves, yes, slaves to the bank, slaves to the job, slaves to the big company. And all the hard work we are doing is just to make these banks and big companies richer. You must keep working hard until our last day in our life. And at the end, what we got? May our soul rest in peace. I don't want to rest in peace. I want to live in peace now. The decision of moving out of Canada wasn't only because of the living cost issue. No, it was more about freedom, breaking from these burdens and hectic life. It was about finding peace of mind. The stressful situation is not healthy, not worth sacrificing our peace and health. We started evaluating our situation, taking into consideration what benefit we might lose in Canada if we leave, and by weighing the potential gain against the losses due to this situation and what we might face in Philippines by transitioning to a lifestyle completely different from what we are accustomed to, we've been fully confident that we are making the right decision. In July 2019, we started building a house in Philippines in a farm belongs to my mother-in-law in Difon, Quirino province. And thanks to my brother-in-law for his supervision and help during the construction, and despite a tragic loss with his passing away in 2022, we pressed on and we finished building the house. The simple and quiet life here with the fresh air, beautiful nature, fresh food, less stress, have truly regenerated my soul and brought benefits to my life in different ways. First, financially, the house cost has been paid in full. No rent, no debt. Most of our food from the farm. The house completely run on solar power system. There are not too many expenses to worry about. Second, mentally, less stress lifestyle here has granted us a peace of mind. Third, health-wise, I have issues with the blood pressure and cholesterol, but since moving here, I almost stopped most of my medication. I'm doing a regular medical checkup every 3 months just to be on top of my health. And the result always, thanks God, come in the normal level. This improvement is attributed to the fresh air, fresh food, and peace of mind. Health doesn't come from medicine. It comes from peace of mind, peace in heart, and peace of soul. However, life in Philippines, especially in a village here like where we reside now, compared to the city life, isn't easier. It's simpler, but more challenging. I have faced different obstacles, such as language barriers, differences in culture, in mentality, in attitude, and in the behavior of some individuals here, along with some other unforeseen issues we hadn't prepared for. But instead of stress and complain, I look to the bright side. We exchanged the stress of our formal life for a simple, peaceful, stress free life. So just let it go. Don't worry, just move on. Really, the life here is nice. We are enjoying our life and we are really living so good. We enjoy every moment. I'm deeply thankful to my three incredible sons who are residing in Canada with their families for their understanding and unwavering support, as well as for the warm welcome and support from my in-laws and the relatives here in Philippines who have made me feel that Philippines is my new home. To all of you, my beloved viewers, if there is a tiny, slight chance of getting something that will make you happy, take it. Life is short and happiness is rare. Don't let the opportunity slip away. Don't wait for things to get better to move. Be happy right now. Otherwise, you will run out of time. We never know when our last day will be. Live your life the way you want to live. Enjoy every moment. Happiness is free. Peace of mind is priceless. They are choices, not results. Nothing and nobody in this world will bring happiness to you and peace of your mind until you search for them, go for them, get them. You can't feel and enjoy the happiness if you don't have peace of mind. Happiness will not come to you. Happiness will come from you. Believe me, we cannot understand the importance and the true value of peace of mind until we have it, we experience it, we live with it. Life taught me a lot all these years, and life never give free lessons to anybody. So if I say taught me, trust me, I have paid a high price to learn. Thank you for spending time watching this video. If you enjoy it, I appreciate your support by subscribing to our channel, like, share, and ring that bell to keep updated for our new videos coming out. And until we meet again, I leave you in peace.